being plastered all over TV. The crossover was just waiting to happen. Cue the introduction of the advert game. Pepsi Man. Pepsi's very own contribution to the advert game wave of the early 90s to the mid-2000s. Japanese game developers, KID, were tasked with creating a game based around Pepsi's mascot, the inventively named Pepsi Man.
Pepsi bottle?
Now, if you're wondering why you've never heard of Pepsi Man, there's a good reason for that. He only ever really existed in Japan, appearing in 13 TV commercials, where from what I can gather, he sprints up to people, makes Pepsi appear out of thin air, and then kind of clumsily stumbles into something.
Pepsi sold out.
He's depicted as a sort of superhero figure that resembles a knockoff Silver Surfer, with a Pepsi logo on his chest and a blinging chain around his neck. It was KID employee Kotaro Uchikoshi who was responsible for making Pepsi Man's 3D model in the game. The game basically consisted of the player controlling Pepsi Man, with the aim to save a number of dehydrated individuals by delivering them a can of refreshing Pepsi, maneuvering Pepsi Man through such well-known locations as San Francisco, New York, Texas, and in the later parts of the game, Pepsi City, which as we all know is right next to Boston.
I'm from Boston.
The mechanics of the game were pretty simple. You dodged and jumped over a number of moving objects, collecting Pepsi cans along the way to rack up points, occasionally smashing through people's houses because nothing says a nice can of refreshing Pepsi more than a home invasion. But every time you completed a stage, the game would include a number of weird cutscenes where Canadian actor Mike Butters played a man that was obsessed with Pepsi, I guess.
Have a Pepsi. No.
Now, it actually turns out that Mike played a minor character in a number of the Saw movies, as well as bagging a role in Titanic, where he played an uncredited musician/baker. Now, I'm not entirely sure if that's a musician and a baker as two separate characters, or a hybrid baker and a jazz band, but either way, it seems that his role in Pepsi Man really was his magnum opus.
Pepsi for TV game.
Now, despite Pepsi Man being based off a Japanese mascot, being developed by a Japanese game company, and featuring Japanese subtitles, the game audio was completely in English.
Hey, let's start the game.
And much like the Japanese commercials, had an extremely American feel, especially in its setting. Now, all of this might have made sense if the game would have had a global release, but it ended up being released in Japan on March 4th, 1999 for the PlayStation. And while an American publisher was trying to acquire the rights to the game, alas, it remained a Japanese exclusive, purely in English. Now, as for the reception of Pepsi Man, it got mixed reviews from critics. Famitsu compared it to Crash Bandicoot, IGN compared it to Crash Bandicoot, and Alistair Pinsoff of Destructoid stated that the game was charmingly brain dead, and then compared it to Crash Bandicoot. Game Fan gave it a 90 out of 100, Gamers Republic gave it a B-, and Joypad Magazine gave it a 2 out of 10. But most importantly, Kotaro Uchikoshi himself left his own take on the game, the very game in which he designed the character model for, playing a huge role in the game's creation, leaving a beautiful, heartfelt statement. The game did not sell well. Now, believe it or not, the game is actually still pretty regularly speedrun to this day, even making the odd appearance at GDQ over the past few years. But sadly, this seems to be the only thing that is keeping Pepsi Man's name alive. Now, I couldn't find any reports on if the creation or sale of the video game actually caused any boost in sales of Pepsi the beverage, but besides the fuck ton of cans Mike Butters consumed in the final cutscene of the game, I'm going to assume it didn't.
Pepsi for pizza.
Now, whilst that may be the end of the Pepsi Man story, as for advert games, it's just the beginning. In fact, we've only scraped the bottom of the barrel. Do you own a copy of the smash hit AAA fantasy RPG title by Bethesda, Ender Scrolls V Skyrim? Well, if you do, uninstall it or throw your copy in the trash, because I'm here to tell you that there is another fantasy game out there that outshines Skyrim in every way possible. A better storyline, better graphics, better environmental design, and it's known as Dark and Sky. Originally released for PC in 2002, then soon being ported over to the GameCube that same year, packaged alongside Outlaw Golf for some reason, Dark and Sky follows the protagonist, Sky, voiced by Linda Larkin, a lonely shepherd that is longing for her mother that seemingly never returned from a recent voyage.
I miss you, as always. Where are you?
Where are you? Sky soon meets her gargoyle companion, Drac. It turns out that evil wizard Necroth has taken the rainbow out of the sky, sucking the world of all bright colour. He also gathered up every single power crystal from across the land and took them for himself, practically rendering magic impossible. But Sky soon finds out that a small number of these power crystals still remain, and if found, will grant her magical abilities. So you, the player, lead Sky and Drac on a quest to... Eventually, Sky makes it to Necroth's lair. She's reunited with her mother. Drac the gargoyle turns out to really be a human. Sky finds out her dad is a three-headed dragon, kills him, takes down Necroth, shoots someone with a rainbow spell, makes out with Drac, restores the rainbow back into the sky, and everyone lives happily ever after. And yeah, that's it really for Dark and Sky, except it isn't. Actually, I have a confession to make. I may have lied to you guys, put a little prank, you know, because those power crystals that Necroth gathered weren't power crystals. In fact, they weren't crystals at all. They were Skittles.
The delicious Skittles nothing will be right now.
Yes, you heard me right. In the land that Dark and Sky takes place in, Skittles are the key to the universe, raining down from the rainbow itself.
The people knew magic then, and 'twas Skittles what fueled that magic.
You sound like straight up product placement.
You collect these Skittles as the game goes on, harnessing their power to learn and use a number of different spells.
Skittles. Mysteriously unaffected by centuries of digestive activity. You see, marketing didn't want us to show us Skittles all marched up from stomach juices, so they decided, I'll shut up now.
So where exactly did this strange fantasy Skittles collaboration come from? Well, YouTuber Minimi made a super in-depth video that talks about the conception of Dark and Sky, and even managed to contact some of the developers, so I highly suggest you check it out if you want to know more detail. But in short, publishers Simon & Schuster have created a number of low-budget PC titles, including such classics as Panty Raider or Who Wants to Beat Up a Millionaire.
Oh, fuck it.
But most importantly, they bagged a deal with the Mars Company and bought the rights to create two M&M advert game titles. M&M's The Lost Formula, which was released on the PlayStation as M&M Shell Shocked, and M&M Blast on the Game Boy Advance. Now, with these games doing pretty well in their own right, Simon & Schuster soon returned to Mars and asked to buy the rights to produce a Skittles game, and thus Dark and Sky was born. Now, what's most weird about the game was the fact that you have no idea it was related to Skittles in any way. I mean, there's no Skittles on the box art or even in the game description. In fact, the only giveaway is the tiny Skittles brand name in speech marks in the small legal print on the back of the box. It genuinely disguises itself as a low-budget fantasy adventure game. Well, why exactly is this? I mean, surely if Mars had a product attached to the game, they'd want the branding plastered all over it like every other advert game out there.
This is a green Skittle.
Well, yeah, there's nothing. I mean, Pepsi Man didn't specifically have the title on the box art, but it's pretty clear that the game was tied to the brand.
Drink Pepsi!
Well, it's important to note, Simon & Schuster approached Mars and paid them for the rights to use Skittles in the game, rather than Mars approaching the publisher and paying for product placement in the title, meaning Simon & Schuster had pretty much full reign on the game's path. See, if Mars had paid Simon & Schuster, I'm pretty sure they would have had a much larger say in the design and concept of the game, but that wasn't the case. So as Simon & Schuster took the game to development alongside Boston Animation, over time, they slowly started to like the game so much that they wanted to phase out the Skittles branding, which explains the lack of it on the box art. In fact, the game was originally titled Skittles Dark and Sky. Well, of course, as time went on, the Skittles part was seemingly removed. But with Simon & Schuster and Boston Animation rushing to meet the release deadline, they never actually did fully detach the game from the brand. So in the end, we were left with this strangely unique third-person fantasy adventure game that had a peculiar half-baked link to the Skittles brand, as remnants of what the designers tried to erase. Now on release, the game had a pretty average reception, with critics praising it for its creativity and the odd nifty mechanic here and there, but of course, making a point of Simon & Schuster trying their best to backpedal on the Skittles link. Well, for me, this only has character. Unlike Pepsi Man, that was violently shoving a product down your throat, with Pepsi Man collecting Pepsi cans in Pepsi City. However strange, at least Dark Sky offered its own original plot with a backstory, a nice touch.
Big Chungus.
And sure, maybe the game wasn't executed perfectly on a technical front, but it definitely showed glimpses of potential. The unique spell system, to name one example. But Dark Sky's strangely vague tie to Skittles was memorable for anyone that played through it, and definitely stood out when compared to the number of other pretty generic Anthem games at the time. All thanks to the team at Simon & Schuster going that extra mile, a passion project, if you will, that just happened to include a somewhat hidden brand collaboration that went unseen on the game's surface.
You didn't forget about me, did you? What? Where exactly was my part in the video?
I cut it out.
You did what? Hand it over. Now.
No, please, not this again.
Hand it over.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm glad you can make it. Now, on tonight's show, we're going to be taking a look at the revolutionary work of art in game form that is Sneak King. It all started in Cannes 2005, when the Microsoft executives were accepting an award for their advertising campaign behind the Halo 2 ARG game, Isle of Bees. It's at this very award show that they ran into none other than the Burger King executives,
Burger King. I got a Coke. Show the logo.
who similarly were receiving an award for the creation of the advertising character, the Subservient Chicken. Now, why the fuck anyone would want to award the creation of this thing, I don't know, but hey, that's just me. Eventually, the Burger King executives proposed the creation of a video game that fit the theme of their creepy, unsettling commercials and took place in the Burger King universe, the BKCU, if you will. And to their luck, Microsoft agreed. Developers Bullet Stage Studios would soon become involved after co-founder Philip Oliver, 50% of the Oliver Twins, showed an interest in creating Xbox Live games alongside Microsoft's Xbox Live Arcade portfolio.
Hello, it's people.
And Microsoft's Xbox Live Arcade portfolio. Microsoft's Xbox Live Arcade portfolio.
Well, don't think that will ever happen. I think
Of course it's a crosswalk. 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 Crosswalk.
Korea, genuinely made. Legendarul gewelken Mavali Rextoni.
Need some tape?
Please.
Well, I didn't find any.
Oh.
But I found the next best thing. Icing. And one of those, like, baking sheet paper thingies.
Where did you even find that?
Well, I found a whole outdoor kitchen set. Maybe it's for a future challenge or something? Anyways, let Chef Marker work her magic on you.
Okay.
Just gotta put the birds, flame.
Welcome to the first elimination of... Spiky, you didn't remember the show is called. Oh, okay. The first elimination of... Wah, wah, wah. I'm Love Hearty, and I'm a very stupid idiot, and, well, the rest is swear, so I won't say the rest.
a splendid name, I must say.
To summarize from last episode, the person with the most votes on each team will be eliminated, and the other two will become a...
Beep, beep. This next story is a creator's worst nightmare. And if it can happen to this person, it can happen to you. This is YouTuber Eddie FRB, and they specialize in animated rap battles with surprisingly high production quality. And I didn't even realize I'd actually seen one of their rap battles before at some point last year. It was this one. It's Eric Cartman versus Charlie Brown, and it's really good. Here's just a tiny little snippet.
Charlie Brown, you must be really tough living with depression and leukemia. So, if you really want me to apologize, come on then to say I can suck these bars of mine. Bitch, I'm dropping.
It's very well written, it's clever, it's funny, it's entertaining. Obviously, this is imitating the South Park animation style perfectly. Then when it's Charlie's verse, look at this. They animated like a Charlie Brown short. Perfectly. It's ridiculous. Like, the production quality is through the roof. And that's just one example from this channel that specializes in many animated rap battles. Look at this, like almost 5 million views, as it should. Just phenomenal work from this channel. And a brief little look-see here. If you don't really fuck with Eric Cartman or Charlie Brown, well, then certainly you may recognize some of these other recognizable faces. Smiling Friends versus Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Wait, sorry, I'm not doing a bit. I didn't realize I've also seen this. I didn't realize this is the same fucking channel. This one's incredible too. God fucking damn it. I don't want to play too much audio from this. But look at the quality of this animated rap battle, right? Like, with the production quality of epic rap battles of history. Eddie FRB has done at least 2 videos that I really like. But guys, as awesome as this channel is, Eddie FRB needs our help. A few days ago, Eddie FRB announced that their channel got demonetized. Just kind of magically. Did anything you just watched with me look repetitive?
Earlier today, in fact, a mere 5 hours ago, Eddie FRB uploaded a video talking all about, in detail, what the fuck just happened. I gave this video a watch. You should too. I will link it in the description below. And here's what Eddie's looking at. Confirmed inauthentic content, which is bullshit, right? So Eddie theorizes that it's not the long-form content, it's the shorts that YouTube is flagging as repetitive. Let's take a look at their shorts, right? Are they spamming with copy-paste shorts? No, not at all. So here's what Eddie and a lot of Eddie's viewers think YouTube is flagging as inauthentic content and whatnot. But the infuriating thing is, even though visually they share similar templates, these are all different videos. So naturally, Eddie FRB is doing the smart thing and breaking up their songs and rap battles into vertical shorts format, like bite-sized content, right? So it's just
I'm going to 200% Super Mario Brothers Wonder by 100%ing the base game and 100%ing the DLC.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So the ball exploded. I don't believe it actually Hello has both photo window screens except for the navigate. I just hate that. It's completely okay, let's do that. Behind it. Hello. In the worst way possible. Just come back. What? Yeah, you can come subscribe if you haven't yet. Subscribe on hold and also on your me. If you haven't yet, just do that. Please do that. I need the subscribers now. Subscribe please more and also mean I really need the French support. Every time I feel like I literally can feel like the worst people support. Like I felt like it was times I just fell off when I was just working and Today. Don't get the stickers because it looks stolen. To hit him so well. Oh my god, I hate this teamwork ads. I'm tired, just tired of it. No, I'm tired of team ads. I always get a new picture saying, oh yes, okay. Don't say that. Let's make it. It doesn't cost that much money, but sucks get out there. Look, I need to pull up didn't do anything, didn't even fucking touch it, didn't even fucking do it anyway. Nope, just broke it yourself. Fuck no. Probably just use this as security. Maybe pick up the floor. Just checking after this. The address can be secure. The address will help you long. You can guess what? If you address this story, the drums are really good at spelling which is the one who wanted everything now. Hello guys, I swan now going to stream. Subscribe and comment down in the comment. Just hit that subscribe button. Just hit it. It's completely free and also completely free. I know it sounds just speaking, so subscribe it. Also, we don't want. Oh come on, why the hell are people? What's something like I'm not literally the whole thing game, take them out. Okay, I thought not to make sense. But I like to come back up to the palm. And I feel like couldn't come on. I feel like like this. Those truly are your fucking different kind of guys. But they still survive. The first one guy. The first one guy. Still survived. Still here. At least I'll stop spamming on the fucking. Look, it's really good. We can putting careful and go ahead going to call me the father now. So you be a hotel. Look, I have this millions of millions of podcasts. I've such a fucking center. I just feel you can be. Maybe they can be maybe all this stuff. I think it's enough. If you also have some questions, maybe this will be done, maybe this enjoy the things over to make up your best time and you might have to learn what to do. Instead of you fucking stream like that. It's dead. With the Mr. Oh, the Mr. Beast. Fuck you. Because you it's goddamn friendly. It's friendly. Oh, you said you got can't say. Oh, fuck that. What is wrong with you? Demonetize you. Oh, you make sure content and don't do typing and that. Oh, okay. It's not gonna demonetize you in the end. He got my appeal denied because you fucking you just get banned. What do you mean you just get banned? You don't do this all the time. You fuck. Sarah. Yeah, fuck. She doesn't come at all.
Gerani.
But me, the go to session. I wasn't a bit
Perfect.
I wasn't a bit so about talk.
მოხდება საღამ ცოტა ხანი მოწავდი, კარგი?
Კარგია.